Hello everyone, Evasion here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, I figured we dust off the Mage. We've been having a lot of fun on the Mage on Wrath Lich King, and this one we were trying to dust off some RMP, and we ended up in a 2 versus 3 scenario. Our Rogue gets tanked down in a coil here with a nice instant lava burst from the Shaman, and I figured because we got Priest Trinket, we might as well try to play it out. We got a nice full Fear onto the Priest, and the Warlock and the Pet are all covered, which is really nice. I'm able to get a blanket here on a Divine Hymn, which was nowhere near close enough to hit that Shaman, but we get a nice half sheep off it. Shaman goes down, and we find ourselves in the 2v2. We got Destro Disc against Frost Disc, and this matchup can be fairly interesting. We're going to be looking to either burn down... I think we're going to be looking to burn down the Priest in this particular game by landing like cross CC on the Warlock and the Pet by getting Fear. We got a nice triple Fear here to start off. We're going to be looking to... I'm just like putting out damage on the Warlock, make them have to spend mana to heal this guy. After the Sheeps, we're going to be looking to burn probably on the Priest. We force the portal out of the Warlock. We get some burns off onto the Priest there, get his mana a little bit lower. I put up my Flame Ward here just because it is destruction. I might be able to absorb a little bit extra damage. In a match like this, it's really important you don't just spam random CC and damage. You have to be really careful of your mana and try to wait for fears and stuff to do coordinated CC attempts. There we get the nice full Fear, and we get a Cone of Cold to slow them. We get some nice burns and burst damage onto the Priest. And there the Warlock picks up on the strat, and he starts to join in trying to mana burn our Priest. But we have such an advantage at this point that we're going to be able to stay ahead. I used CS on the Priest. I could have maybe used it on the Warlock here to stop some of these burns. But fortunately, I have so much mana left that I'm going to be able to keep pressing damage for a long time. We get another Fear there. My Priest gets me out of the Fear, and I have another Frostfire Bolt proc ready to go. We hit the Pet, so I don't have to worry about Spell Lock in any way, and I'm able to keep farming damage. At this point, we just got to keep farming damage, and the Priest is in a lot of trouble. No mana. We get the CS there onto Fear, and we put the Deep Freeze. Another cross by us out. The Pet could have potentially dispelled something, but by keeping a bunch of Winter's Chill and other slow effects on the Priest, it gives us a pretty good chance that it's not going to be able to remove our plays. Now we summon the images. I'm always hesitant to summon these things in Wrath Lich King because sometimes they get stuck on the wrong target and they can really screw up the game for you. I had one game last night where they were stuck on a healer for some reason. I have no idea why, and they were shooting from such a far range that I couldn't possibly poly before they could get a cast off, so it would always be in mid-flight. But yeah, the priest had enough. He left the game, and we managed to get the W. All right, here we got one while I was on the climb for my Mage's weapon. And we're against a Priest Rogue. This is only around, like, I don't know, 1700 or something like that. And we're going to be trying to go on the Rogue. And we get a nice cheap shot into a kidney shot on the Rogue to get his Trinket. We also force the early Pain Suppression. Now the Priest is low-key going to be a kill target. We get the blind on Penance, which is really good. And now we're just trying to kite and live. I'm keeping pressure on the Rogue, so the Priest has to deal with that when he gets out of blind. We don't have poly DR, so we can't poly off of this. Just right here, I Nova and Deep the Priest, so he has to struggle to get to the Rogue a little bit more. But he's going to get the shield into the Penance, which I can't kick. I do try to half Deep it, but it wasn't really worth it. At this point, we can very well just kill the Rogue, or... You know, the Rogue is going to run away. Our Rogue is blinded. He has no Trinket, so we decide, hey, he went down bottom. He doesn't have Shadow Step. Might as well kill the Priest. So we get a full cheap shot here, and I use Evo for a tick of mana, and we get a big-ass Shatter combo, put the Silence out, and he goes down. We get the W, and that's pretty well that. I was having a lot of fun on Mage, so I just wanted to make a quick commentary of playing Mage. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you haven't, check out my previous videos. I've been playing a lot of Wrath Lich King lately, and I'm actually still playing some retail, too. I've been having fun playing Frost Mage on retail. So there might be some Frost Mage clips on the channel. In addition to, of course, we're still playing sub here and there on retail, but Red Paladins, I don't know. We'll wait for the patch. The patch is going to make the game better, quote unquote. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy Wrath Lich King. See you again soon. Thanks for watching.